Far too many business owners and entrepreneurs focus on building a business and not a brand. On this Branding Bites podcast, I dish out bite-sized strategies to keep your personal brand front and center to make a more significant impact and see bigger results in your business. Hey there, it's Kristen Korn, and you're listening to the Branding Bites podcast, episode number 10. 10 caption starters to express gratitude on social media. All right, so in the last episode, I shared what steps to take to overcome the comparison trap with a gratitude state of mind in order to live with such clarity you'll have no time or need to compare your life to others. So if you missed that, be sure to go back to Branding Bites podcast episode number 9. So today, I want to piggyback off that topic and share 10 caption starters in order to express gratitude on social media as a business owner. So it will take some thinking and probably thinking in a new way if you're new to copywriting and caption writing, and sharing some personal thoughts about your journey. It's really, really important, you guys. But I don't want you to be afraid to get personal. It's personal branding, but it's not like your personal life. It's not like you're throwing everything on social media, but you do need to let people into your world. Remember, you are a brand. And the more you can share who you really are, the better it is for creating those authentic relationships and trust. So today I am sharing with you 10 caption starters to help you be able to share gratitude on social media in a way that works for you. So these caption starters are simply that. They're a question to answer in your post that makes up the copy or text of your post, blog, or email, however you want to use them. They can easily kickstart your copywriting creativity, so I hope you love them. And if you need to answer the question out loud, as if your friend across the table just asked it to you, do that. Record your response on your phone and then translate it to text for the copy of your post. That's a quick tip. But regardless of where and how you use these caption starters, the idea is just to be yourself and share more of your heart, okay? Gratitude is contagious, and it is a positive way to use your influence. Remember, social media is a tool to attract and serve. The more you serve your network, the more success you are going to experience. Okay, so here they are. 10 social media gratitude caption starters. So, number 1, what do you like about being an entrepreneur? Number 2, what is your favorite thing about your employees, your team, or business partners? Number 3, who is your favorite cheerleader? You know, the one that has whispered in your ear that they believe in you from day one. Share what they do that has made you believe in you, even on the days when you weren't sure that you could do it. Number 4, describe a lesson you learned, maybe the hard way, during your CEO journey and why you're grateful for the lesson. Number 5, who are the 5 people that you need to thank because they impacted your CEO journey, and share how and why they impacted you. What is something that you experience daily as an entrepreneur that you're thankful for? All right, so you've got your CEO hat on and a successful friend is having a tough day. What piece of advice do you share with them to help them move from point A to point B? Number 8, who taught you a valuable lesson on your journey? Share the lesson and share why it impacted you so much. Number 9, what do you love most about your clients? And then lastly, number 10, what do you love about your town? Maybe the cozy spots for getting work done or meeting friends after work. All right, you guys, there's a bonus to this. So as a bonus, inside the show notes for this episode, I've also included a few starter sentences for each caption starter to get your creativity flowing. This episode of the Branding Bites podcast is brought to you by my 14-day Stay in Your Lane challenge. If you're ready to pave the foundation for your brand and turn a stuck and lost mindset into a business journey with purpose and confidence, I invite you to join the next round of the 14-day Stay in Your Lane challenge. Enroll today at kristenkorn.com/challenge. The next round starts tomorrow. And if you are still having writer's block, it's most likely because you don't know who you're speaking to in your social media content. Without a clear niche audience in mind, your content will be speaking to the wrong people, and you can throw conversion, meaning monetizing your social media content, out the window. So my advice is to start back at square one with my 14-day Stay in Your Lane challenge. Inside these 2 weeks, you'll not only be able to do a full self-discovery on your brand, but you'll be able to nail down your niche audience and the insight you need to attract them by writing content for them. All right, purpose-driven CEOs, until next time, keep putting purpose behind your brand, and thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Branding Bites podcast. I'd love to hear from you, so hop on over to Instagram at Stay in Your Lane Brand and drop a comment. And if you're feeling extra gracious, please leave a review wherever you caught this podcast. You can dive into the show notes for this episode and all episodes at brandingbitespodcast.com. And if you love this podcast, please share it with a friend. Thanks for tuning in.